How bad is the United Nations? How much worse can it get? I showed you the other day how the UN appointed Iran as vice chair of a committee looking at social development. Yep, a hardline Islamist theocracy that slaughters its own people, sponsors terrorism and illegally pursues nuclear weapons. Well, it leads the charge on social development at the United Nations. But what about the United Nations Charter? If you had a committee looking at ways to improve the way the UN works, who would you look to for that job? Have a look.
We therefore consider that the representative of the Islamic Republic of Iran has been elected to the position of vice chair.
Yeah, vice chair of the Special Committee on the UN Charter, the Islamic Republic of Iran. Venezuela got a gig too. Israel objected.
A state that systematically violates the Charter and international law, undermines international peace and security, and massacres its own civilians cannot credibly serve on a bureau of the committee tasked with strengthening the very Charter of the United Nations. The fact that this decision is allowed to be passed without objection or even without calling for a vote speaks volume.
It sure does. The Americans also spoke up for sanity.
We express sincere regret and disappointment that Venezuela and Iran have been selected by their regional groups to take on leadership positions in this body, and we similarly disassociate from their election for these roles.
But it all went ahead, of course. Iran got the position, and the United Nations marches along on its hopeless path. And we wonder why the world's a mess.